Come on out, Stephanie. Stephanie, you're 14 and you are 5 weeks pregnant. I asked your mother and she said she didn't know. Did you want to get pregnant? Did you want to have a baby?
It wasn't planned, but now that I am pregnant, I'm gonna live with it, and I think it's my choice whether I should be able to have it.
You're 14
If you
years
have the
old.
baby, who's going to take care of it?
I'll take care of it.
You're 14. You can't even get a
school.
job. You can't even get a job.
People I can live with.
Who do you have?
Connie.
Connie, those are friends.
For one thing,
friends.
I wouldn't let you live somewhere where I didn't know what was gonna. Your friends, no.
You can't
No,
even
but
get a
let's hear
job.
what she has to say. Maybe somebody else talking to her will mean more. Stephanie, you do not want to have an abortion. You do not want to give a child up. You don't want to do any of the alternatives. You want to keep the baby.
Yep.
Okay. You say you want to live with a friend. Has the friend invited you to live with them and take care of the baby?
She's talked to her mom about it, and
Right.
she's getting a job. She says she'll help me take care of the baby.
Right.
Stephanie,
How old is your
How long
friend?
does that last?
She's 15.
Where are they going
She's
to get the
15,
money to
but
support
wait.
you? Where are they going to get the money to support
Okay.
you?
And think in the future. What about a job? You might go to school and finish your school, but I don't think if you have a baby, you're going to absorb what you need to absorb to go on to college to get a good job.
Yeah, look at me, Steph. Look what I've been through.
About
Look how hard it's been for me. It took me 3 years to get my butt back in school.
I've told Stephanie if she's set on having this baby,
Right.
she has to go to an unwed mother's home because I don't want
All right.
her to be at home. She has 2 little sisters.
It upsets me tremendously. Rainey, come here. I know you're going to be angry with me. Rainey is one of our producers. She did not produce this show. And Rainey was upstairs watching, and she came running down thinking what?
Well, I don't do these shows because it does upset me. I'm 28 years old. I've been married for 4 years. I'm not even close to thinking about having a baby. You can't even be doing your homework and you're having sex. I have a problem with that. And I also have a problem with...
Okay, let's have her come out and find out why she wants to do this. Come on out, Melissa. Okay, Melissa, you were 14 when you got pregnant for the first time. Yes. Why did you get pregnant for the first time?
Unfortunately, in the beginning, I got pregnant for the wrong reasons. I got pregnant to get attention from my parents and to get more love.
And what are you doing it for now?
Because I want a baby now because you guys took my first one away.
Oh,
Excuse me.
All right.
No, I
no
did
one
not.
took that baby from you.
Nobody took that baby
bull.
from you. You left
No
the
one.
baby. You left the baby. You breastfed the baby 1 month, Lissa.
That's bull.
You're out with your That's bull, Lissa.
You
You
have
know
to
it.
realize what we're
let
talking
me explain
about. Okay?
what's
Dad,
happening
your
here.
morals,
Child, my morals
your
are
morals.
what
You're
they
up
stand.
to a
Your
year.
morals are like in
Okay?
the 60s.
1 year. I see.
You'll never
Okay.
understand what morals are all about because you don't have them
Because
yourself.
I'm not an Italian family.
It's got nothing to do with Italian family. Okay? Nothing.
Wait.
You didn't give me morals, no wonder.
Pardon me?
You didn't give me morals.
13 years of your life until you decided
Yeah, you
to follow
could-
other suits of your life,
I'm not
other
going to go there.
friends.
I'm not going to go there.
Huh?
Calm down, Dad. I have heard other women who have raised their children, had to go back and raise their grandchildren. The children sometimes turn on you and say, "You took my baby from me." I've heard that in 4 cases. Now, explain why that's not so.
Okay. At the beginning, when Lissa had her baby, I said I would help her and I would back her 110% because I do not believe in abortion, okay? I was there coaching Lissa. I went through the whole pregnancy with her, and I started to show her how to take care of her baby, okay? Okay, maybe she didn't have the patience, so I said she would grow into it.
Old daughter, Adria?
Adria.
Adria. Ava says Adria is desperate to have a baby, but it might kill her. Ava, Adria has muscular dystrophy. That's why she's in a wheelchair. You say that the doctors have told her that having a baby might kill her. What do you mean by that?
They told her she was pregnant once, and she miscarried. And when she was in the hospital emergency room, the doctor said, well, if you hadn't miscarried and you would have carried the baby, you'd have had a cardiac arrest.
Right. Okay.
And she don't care.
Why, may I ask, why you are in a wheelchair?
I was a passenger in a motorcycle wreck.
Okay. So if she has a baby, you will not be able to take care of it, or it will be difficult for you?
Very difficult. Probably impossible now since the amputations.
Right. Who's going to raise that child?
I don't know. I have a sister, you know.
She has a baby.
So,
Has she agreed to raise your child?
we haven't really discussed it, no.
You told you were here last time, 5 months pregnant, very proud to be a teen mother. You say things are different now. Tell us about what's going on. 1 month.
I don't have a life. My biggest exciting trip is going to Walmart and to Shop and Save to go grocery shopping. That's my big exciting day out. That's how much fun I have in my life. I have no friends. I can count my friends on one hand, and that's pretty sad. I used to have a ton of friends, and I used to go out all the time, and now I sit at home and I do the laundry and I do the dishes and I clean my room and I make my bed, stuff like that. Any of you guys think your friends are gonna be there? Hello, excuse me, let me give you a wake-up call, okay? I had friends saying, I will babysit, I will be there for you, I am your friend. Friends, what's that? Okay, you wanna have a baby? You are too young. I'm too young. I'm 18 years old. I am too young. If I could go back now, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant. I wouldn't even be having sex. If I could go back and do it. If you think it's so easy taking care of a baby, wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to a screaming baby. Then get...
They aren't getting the message.
You know, I was on the show with you when you were as adamant about having a baby as she is now. I saw you screaming and yelling and telling your parents that they weren't there for you either. And now, maybe, through the tears...
These girls are so young and want to have babies. They have absolutely no idea what they're getting into. I'm 25 years old and I have 3 small children. I want to show them how hard it really is. Sally, please let me help.
She's here today. She's 25. She has 3 small children. She says her life is really difficult. We're going to take her and Renee and send them with you 3 girls upstairs. These two...
Can I take them home with me so they can spend like a week?
Honestly, no, I'm not. So is that fair to bring a baby in and not have... I just had, where is she? This one just had a birthday party.
But you know
This weekend, do you know how much it costs to throw a birthday party for a 5-year-old? $300. Plus $100 for a present. $400 just for a 5-year-old's birthday party. And what am I going to tell her? No, you can't have one. All the other kids are having them at different places.
And I mean, there are
These are things you have to think about. You need a crib. You need a high chair. You need a swing is a must. I don't care what anybody says. It's an absolute necessity because it's the only thing that keeps you sane and able to do other things.
I don't have...
She's laughing because she knows.
Unfortunately, with him, I took the easy way. I just ran. Because I thought, I can't face the fact that I can't handle this baby. I already brained this baby in this world, and now what am I supposed to do? So I just ran from it. And then I learned later, unfortunately, I learned later down the line that that was the wrong way to go. Right? I mean, maybe I found out I was pregnant with him when I was 3 months. So at that point, I only had 1 month to decide whether I wanted to abort him or not. And I went into shock when I found it. Like, I was happy, but I went into shock because I thought, no way. I mean, I only made love to this guy once. Like, how do you get pregnant just once?
Yeah, that's all it took for me. That's all it took for me was once.
That's right. And I mean, I learned afterwards, when he was about a year, that